Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. The weekend chill is on as we take a live look outside from downtown La Crosse this noon hour. We'll bring in meteorologist Art Jarrett. He's tracking the big chill for us. Art, what can we expect out there?
I know if you were out there right now, you'd be like, what, snow? What are you talking about? It's so mild out there right now, holding on to milder conditions as you go farther south down to Prairie du Chien, where our temperatures will be in the 40s up to the north. And of course, we'll see some 50s there. But as we go deeper into how this all shapes up, tomorrow will be in the 20s and the 30s. So we'll have at least chilly to cooler conditions in the forecast. And then eventually, as we roll into Saturday's highs, widespread 30s and some 40s. Then we kick into Sunday. That's when it really gets cold. We're going to be seeing those temperatures in the early morning. Yeah, they're going to be in the teens. So that means they're going to be in single-digit numbers for a wind chill going into the morning hours. And of course, the 20s also in the forecast as well for that. Highs are going to be looking at the 30s widespread in the forecast, coming into more snowfall, possibly going into either the morning or into the early evening hours. And then eventually we'll see those wind chills coming back again. You can see them right there going into all the way through your Sunday. It feels like 25 degrees as you finish out your day. Back to you.
All right, Art, thank you. Now to some breaking news in the food funding fight. Full food share benefits are now available in Wisconsin after a federal judge ordered the Trump administration to release SNAP payments. Governor Evers says the state moved immediately to distribute those benefits after the court ruling. But also today, the Trump administration asked a federal appeals court to block that judge's order, arguing the judge does not have the power to tell the president how to spend money. And as the historic shutdown reaches day 38, air travelers now starting to feel the impact. This morning, the FAA's order to reduce flight traffic at 40 of the nation's busiest airports went into effect. Officials say more than 1,000 flights have been canceled today. CBS's Bradley Blackburn has the latest.
Frustration and concern are growing at major airports across the country as flight cuts went into effect amid the government shutdown.
I'm praying that they get this together because this is horrible.
I normally get here about 2 hours earlier, but due to everything that was going on, I just figured to get here about 4 hours earlier.
The FAA ordered the flight reductions at 40 high-volume travel hubs, 4% Friday, ramping up to 10% next week. The cuts are in response to staffing shortages among air traffic controllers.
My number one job is safety.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy told CBS News he made the decision after consulting with the FAA safety team.
We saw controllers working 6 days a week, 10-hour days. That pressure on the controllers were giving us numbers that were not troubling, but were concerning. And so my job is to be preemptive.
The Air Traffic Controllers Union says the nation didn't have enough controllers before the shutdown. Now, many controllers are calling out sick, some even quitting after having gone weeks without pay and receiving a second $0 pay stub Thursday.
Every day that this drags on, it's introducing new problems because these are real people with real lives, and every American can empathize with. If you don't pay anybody, there's going to be issues ahead.
On Capitol Hill, Senate Republicans are planning a different approach to resolve the political stalemate. Sources tell CBS News the GOP strategy involves voting on the House funding bill with a goal of amending it in an effort to sway moderate Democrats and end the impasse. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And some other headlines today. Flu season, of course, well underway. The Department of Health Services is rolling out a new way to track local cases. Here it is. It's a data tracker on the website. It shows reported healthcare visits for the illness, and you can break it down by region, week of the season, even compare it to previous years. Healthcare officials say it also benefits when treating the flu.
Of influenza A activity is extraordinarily high, and RSV and influenza B activity is low, which wouldn't be unusual. When people come in with a specific illness, we might be able to identify it as that likely being the cause, whereas without that data, it'll be more challenging.
You can find the tracker on dhs.wisconsin.gov. We have that link for you on our website. And as the temperatures drop, fire officials have some reminders about safety hazards. They say space heaters, fireplaces, and furnaces can all pose risks if not used properly. Viroqua Fire Chief Chad Burrow says while chimney fires are less common these days, they're still a major concern this time of year.
Well, the technology in chimneys has gotten better, but it is important to clean your chimney, again, by preferably a professional that knows what they're doing. keeping your chimney clean helps eliminate any chance of chimney fires.
He also says you should test your smoke detectors monthly and replace your batteries twice a year. Good reminders there. And Menards looking for your help, spreading some holiday joy this year. Now through December 15th, you can drop off new unwrapped toys in boxes near the exit doors. Menards says your donation can help kids experience the full joy of the holiday season.
Every one of our stores in the company does participate in the Toys for Tots drive. Varying organizations that do collect the toys, but the overall end goal is that less fortunate children can actually can be given a toy for Christmas so that they get to enjoy the spirit of the Christmas season.
That's what it's all about, and you can drop off gifts during normal store hours 7 days a week. The bells are ringing at Festival Foods, another sign of the season. Today is opening day for the Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign. 20 red kettles will be scattered across the region till Christmas Eve. More than 40 organizations, businesses, and groups will volunteer at the kettle. I bet Art and I will be there collecting monetary donations for those in need.
If a person is actually ringing the bell, that time that they're ringing is about $80 an hour. Whereas if there's no bell ringer, it's about $8 a day. So the impact that you have if you go out and bell ring is phenomenal.
Makes a big difference. The first donor of the year, former La Crosse Library Director Kelly Krieg Sigmund. She says she saved all her summer tip money for the occasion. Former NFL player Antonio Brown has been extradited to face an attempted murder charge. Police arrested him in Dubai. Back in May, he was allegedly involved in an altercation with a man at a boxing event. Security footage showed Brown chasing after someone before gunshots rang out. He claims the man tried to steal his jewelry. And the man who threw that Subway sandwich at a Border Patrol officer found not guilty. Sean Duffy was accused of assault after that August incident. Video showed Duffy shouting at officers before throwing his sub at an agent. The court ruling that action could not inflict bodily harm. It'll cost you more to make that turkey dinner this Thanksgiving. That's because the U.S. turkey population is at its lowest level in 4 decades. Officials say this year's flock is an estimated 195 million birds. They say bird flu outbreaks are to blame. You can expect to pay 40% more than last year because of it. Still to come for us here at noon, Elon Musk could get a $1 trillion pay package. We'll have details of that history-making deal. And nearly 1 million bottles of Prosecco are being recalled. Where in Wisconsin they were sold.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls brings you a kickin' country Christmas with Mason-Dixon Line. A family-friendly Christmas spectacular with Mason-Dixon Line Live. Friday, December 19th. Tickets just $25 with $10 in free rewards play. A kickin' country Christmas Friday, December 19th at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Enjoy the show and stay the night. Book a room at our hotel and ask for the $25 will get you $50 rewards play casino package. Limit 2 offers per room.
After I decided my pain was too much, and my doctor actually suggested that I do visit the Good Feet store. Pretty amazing when they put the arch supports in your shoe and you walk around and you realize there's not pain and you think, how can this arch support in my shoe make my back pain go away? But it works. And how can it make my knee pain go away? It was incredible.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if Arch Supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
Get big fall savings at Menards. All prices after 11% rebate. Stay warm with rugged wear performance gloves, just $5.99. Choose from 4 colors of 20-foot extension cords, only $5.95. Be ready for holiday meals with foil roaster pans, just $2.22. 42-count Tide Pods are only $10.67. Hurry! These great deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards. I know it's intimidating. I just say don't be afraid and expand your mind a little bit. There's a lot of opportunities out there that you might not know of, and I definitely didn't know when coming into this. It opened my eyes as well.
Having that growth mindset, having that desire, that passion to want to improve and better your life. Try to find your why. Why do you want to get up in the morning? Why do you want to get into the career that you want to get into? You know, I always sit down with them and say, hey, let's find your why together.
During the Black Friday sales event going on now at PM Sleep Center, you can save up to $900 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk could become the world's first trillionaire, and Costco Prosecco bottles sold here in Wisconsin are being recalled. CBS News' Carissa Lawson has the latest business news headlines from New York.
Tesla shareholders voted to give CEO Elon Musk a $1 trillion pay package over the next decade. It's one of the richest compensation packages in history, and it's going to the world's richest person with an estimated net worth of more than $400 billion, according to Bloomberg's Billionaires Index. But the big payout is contingent on the company hitting certain targets. Two massive recalls from the Consumer Product Safety Commission. More than 830,000 Peloton Original Series Bike Pluses have been recalled because the seat post can break and cause riders to fall off. There have been at least 3 reports of the seat detaching during use, with at least 2 reports of injuries due to falls. Owners should stop using the bikes and contact Peloton for a free repair. Also, more than 940,000 bottles of Kirkland brand Valdobiadne Prosecco DOCG wines have been recalled because the bottles can shatter. Customers are urged to contact the maker, Ethica Wine, for guidance in getting a refund from Costco. And the chicken sandwich wars could heat up again Sunday. Several major chains, including McDonald's, Popeyes, and KFC, are dishing out free or discounted sandwiches through their apps to mark National Fried Chicken Sandwich Day. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Carissa Lawson.
Coming up, an added benefit from the COVID vaccine. We'll tell you about that and new findings about how the weather affects people with asthma. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening this afternoon on Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this. our medical news today, if you have asthma, thunderstorms can trigger severe symptoms. A new study finds 14% of all asthma-related ER visits happen during thunderstorms. Allergists say you should prepare for thunderstorms the same way you prepare for high pollen days or even cold weather. That means staying indoors and keeping your inhaler handy. Children with eczema may get an added benefit from the COVID vaccine. Texas researchers found COVID-vaccinated kids experience significantly fewer eczema infections and allergic complication than kids who aren't. Risks of other allergy-related conditions were also lower in vaccinated children, including asthma and hay fever. People who've had concussions are 50% more likely to get in a car crash even weeks later. Researchers say the risk is highest during the first few months after a concussion. They say it's because concussions can cause dizziness, brain fog, and slower reaction times. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Art says it's not feeling too bad out there yet. He's in next with more details on our weekend show.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocates.
Right now, get a great deal on the durable Kubota RTVX. When there's work to do and a reputation to uphold, it's built to haul it all and do it all. Half-ton capabilities with attachments to get the job done right. It's North America's #1 selling diesel utility vehicle. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 1.99% APR for up to 36 months, or save up to $300.
Visit us today and experience the difference.
Increase your home's energy efficiency and enjoy year-round comfort with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Our Renewal by Andersen windows and doors combine quality craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation, are skillfully installed by our team and backed by industry-leading transferable warranties. For a limited time, take advantage of 24-month interest-free financing and pay nothing until 2028 on your windows and doors. Connect with the Asher team today and request a free, no-obligation consultation at goasher.com or call us at 888-GO-ASHER.
We have that at Sweet Valley Artisans in Coon Valley.
Hi, do you have a red Norwegian sweater? We have that. Perfect.
There's no way they have floral bell bottoms here.
Yep, we have that.
Jams, mixes. I wonder if they have eggs.
We have that.
I'm looking for something a little unique.
Yep, we have that.
Hunt for your next piece in our newly remodeled artisan shop now. Stop in and find your treasure today.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our neighbor's place, where every injury and every neighbor matters, because together we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
Good afternoon. As I told you, you walk outside right now for your lunchtime. It's going to be pretty nice out there. In fact, the farther south you go, the warmer it's going to be with increasing clouds. Most of this cloud cover is now up maybe about a couple of hours too soon or sooner than it was supposed to come in. So we're ahead of the schedule right now with increasing clouds through the afternoon with cloudier skies in the forecast. You take a look here at this area of low pressure. That continues to work its way closer. That's where we're going to get a lot of that snow coming in as we go into Saturday. Up to the north, well up to the north above Canada here, holding on to more of that colder air gradually working its way down into the southern portions of Canada, and eventually it's going to be working into our region. You can see what I'm talking about here. Look at that opening, that area of low pressure still really starting to get bigger. Also starting to gather in this whole little trough of low pressure. You can see it from there working its way all the way down back into areas down by Eau Claire, getting down to Omaha as well, and back up to areas up to Toronto. You're seeing down deeper how deep that goes, all the way down to Wichita and all the way down to areas by Texas as well. This will all sort of drift a little bit more to the east, and gradually as it does, it's changing our forecast just a tad. We'll hold on to City Cam showing beautiful conditions out there right now. Still under mostly cloudy skies, partly cloudy skies in the forecast, and breezy and gusty winds. As you can see the flag right now. That continues on as we go into current temperatures in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s down to the south. So it's going to change a little bit as we go into Friday. They're holding on the temperatures. You can see 40s up to the north, then 50s pretty much down with seasonal average temperatures, and then getting into above seasonal average temperatures down to the south. We'll hold on to clouds popping back in the forecast, as you can see there by the 2 o'clock hour, continuing on with cloudier skies with a rain and snow mix trying to get to areas by Ladysmith, by by the 7 o'clock hour. That continues to drive in some more rainfall, possibly get into Eau Claire. Now, a lot of that may not be hitting the ground, but it's still going to start colder air coming in behind that, as well as breezy gusty winds happening today with up to 25-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We'll hold on to more of that snow coming in, as you can see, as a mix, going from Ladysmith down to Eau Claire by the 1 o'clock hour in the morning, holding on to that, getting down to at least some light showers or at least some mist, drizzle, and some light freezing fog, and of course coming down to the area there, as you can see, with colder temperatures coming in for your 5 a.m. hour going. So that's when it starts to get down to the ground. You'll start to see this continue to pick up by the 8 o'clock hour. That continues to bring a mix of rain and snow down to the southern portions here, from I-94 all the way down to I-90, getting down to the south, and that continues to really increase once it gets into just the noon hour by itself. That continues to hold on, and that continues to push a little bit more to the east gradually, with light to moderate showers actually associated with that as well, but mostly a mix of rain and snow. So not a lot of rain, not a lot of snow getting down to the ground right there. You'll hold on as we go into the 4 o'clock hour, with this kind of moving out to the east a little bit, getting away from areas by Winona and La Crosse as we get into the 6 o'clock hour for the evening on Saturday. Drier conditions happening right there, but you're also going to see a lot of that colder air working in the forecast. Why do I say that? Because now you've got 20s, freezing mark all the way down to areas by Eau Claire, and then 35 getting down to at least more of those 20s, and more near 30 degrees under the freezing mark, finishing out all the way into your Sunday morning, and that continues on with drier skies as well. We'll hold on to maybe an inch or less in the forecast of rainfall down to the south, maybe an inch or two or so possibly, with colder conditions still rolling into the areas as we roll right back into how this all shapes up. Check it out. We'll get into how this all shapes up for you as you go into lows for your Sunday. You're looking at teens and 20s that will feel much colder on your skin, like single-digit numbers getting all the way to the 20s, and then holding on to the possibility you can see the highs will be from 20 to about 25 degrees. Then once you get into Monday's lows, yeah, it's going to be pretty chilly out there as well, with the highs holding on to at least the 30s going into your forecast. So it's going to feel like it's in the teens, as I showed you before. By Sunday, it's going to feel like it's 25 degrees out there, holding on to colder conditions into your Monday. As I mentioned, kids going to school in the morning will be in double digits, or at least maybe from 8 to about, say, 18 degrees in the early morning heading to school.
At least it's kind of short-lived. There's a little bit of relief. For now, it's short-lived, right?
You are so positive.
We get a little taste. I'm trying to stay positive,
yes.
you know,
yes, you
for
are.
my fellow people who are not used to this, like
right.
you.
Despite, just prepare for it.
Yes, got to get prepared now. Okay, thank you, Art. Just ahead for us, Legos are helping kids stay calm during scary hospital visits. We'll show you more of the creative solution after the break.
Support local businesses by shopping at the Gourmet Candy Outlet in Jackson Plaza. Make every celebration deliciously unforgettable with fresh roasted nuts, fudge, and European chocolates. Or create your own gift box of assorted confections. Shop local, shop Jackson Plaza.
We all want to be understood, to matter, to build a life that feels balanced and fulfilling. At Dovetail Counseling, we meet you where you are, with compassionate and honest therapy, making you a strong and seamless whole. We specialize in trauma therapy and neurodivergent well-being. Visit our website or call. Would you like to be understood? Dovetail Counseling, Healing Through Connection in downtown La Crosse.
If your basement walls are peeling, that is not appealing. So this is water damage?
Yes, sir. That's water damage.
How many people right now have compromise in their basement brought on by water?
Oh, the majority. I mean, water is the enemy of a home.
Right.
But it's better to have it assessed to give you that ease of mind.
Sure.
Inspections are free. Might as well just give us a call to help.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
Everybody I talked to suggested I go with Hupy and Abraham as my attorney. That's exactly what I did, and I'm glad I did.
Is Hupy and Abraham the best at getting the most cash for their clients? Those in the know seem to think so.
If you're seriously injured, you need a serious attorney. That's it.
Tell them you mean business. Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham, voted best personal injury law firm.
Support local businesses by shopping at the Gourmet Candy Outlet in Jackson Plaza. Make every celebration deliciously unforgettable with fresh roasted nuts, fudge, and European chocolates. Or create your own gift box of assorted confections. Shop local, shop Jackson Plaza.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Doctors in Denmark came up with a new way for kids to tackle one of the scariest parts of a hospital visit. Doctors say this mini Lego kit is building children's confidence to keep them calm during MRI scans. There you see it, it's a mini replica. Each playset has a tiny scanner, bed, even a control room and staff figurines so kids know what to expect. Parents say the hands-on practice is a creative way to take the pressure off, and everyone loves Legos too. Stay with us. Art's back with one more check of our forecast after the break.
During the Veterans Day sale at Home Furniture, get up to an extra 15% off sale prices. Right now, this sectional is just $29.49. Plus, get 3 years special financing. And Christmas decor is 50% off. The Veterans Day sale, now at Home Furniture.
Get an 11% rebate on everything now at Menards. Get cleaner clothes and softer skin with Morton water softeners. Morton's Wi-Fi integration allows for tracking and alerts, which puts you in control of your water. This water softener is $577.96 after rebate. Diamond Crystal Water Softener Salt helps soap and detergent clean better, minimizes residue, and increases the life of your appliances. Right now, get an 11% rebate on all Solar Natural Softener Salt at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Hey, Dominic here, and I want to invite you to our outlet store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse to try before you buy. With over 40 blends, you're guaranteed to find one that will make any meal taste great. And as a bonus, they're all low in sodium and dietitian recommended. So stop in today and try before you buy. Aaron, don't you think you're taking try before you buy a little bit too far?
What? No.
Drive your story with a new Ram.
Take your next adventure in a new Jeep from Pischke Motors.
Get your Ram or Jeep now during the Drive into Fall sales event. Get 0% APR for 60 months on a 2026 Ram 1500 Bighorn and Laramie. And get 0% APR for 60 months on a 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Hurry in because this offer ends December 1st. Go to Pischke.com, Pischke Motors West Salem, or Pischke Motors La Crosse.
It's the Veterans Day mattress sale at Home Sleep Express. Get up to an extra 15% off sale prices plus 3-year special financing on quality mattress brands including Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep during the Veterans Day mattress sale going on now at Home Sleep Express.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
All right, just so you know, chilly to cold conditions for your Saturday with showers to start, giving way to a wintry mix going into the latter portion of your afternoon and into your evening hours with nighttime snow on the way. Eau Claire has a 20 to 30% chance of that happening for you as well. And of course, more temperatures will begin to warm up as we get into next week.
All right, getting ready for it. Thank you for that, Art. Sure. Thanks for joining us today. We will see you back here tonight. Enjoy your Friday. Till then.